no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Opportunity now. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez on the run. And he will come all the way around to score. Standing alive. Surely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners off for second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High and deep to right center field. Martinez looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
It's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ian Kinsler. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Jose Quintana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Coming to the plate again, D. Gordon, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he is in there. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Now batting.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem again here with 2 down. I'm sure he'll be swinging it this time.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Zobrist. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. David Ortiz steps in now.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gardner going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The runner from first crosses the plate, make it 9-0. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Mookie Betts stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Number 4.
George Springer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Martinez to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Myers coasts under it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
And what is this? He's on his way to third now. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll round it and try for third.
He's around third, not done yet.
And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there.
Second baseman.
Ian Kinsler will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark. So you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Jose Quintana set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, D. Gordon. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Francisco Lindor will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Lindor.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
More of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line to the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Nope. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And he takes a called strike 2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Evan Longoria settles into the box for his first chance.
Longoria.
Now Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ortiz is on his way to second. Around second now, heading for third.
And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Mookie Betts will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Ripped on the ground to first. To his right, Myers. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Now at the plate, George Springer. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
Man, that was so much fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-parker.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Adrian Beltre steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ian Kinsler strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the gap. Extra bases for Kinsler.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all.
And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Jose Quintana stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Quintana into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock moves over. Oh, no, it drops. And he'll round it and try for third.
Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Number 9.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Longoria. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Mookie Betts gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Jose Reyes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Quintana's got his target. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner.
Curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he will take strike. And here it is.
Jose Quintana.
Jose Quintana comes on with 1 called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike on the. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. A.J. Pollock will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. George Springer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Adrian Beltre gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. Ian Kinsler steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
High and deep to straightaway right. Martinez going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The pitcher, number 62, Jose Quintana.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, D. Gordon. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First offering on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Lindor.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over. Brett Gardner is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away.
First baseman, number 4, Will Myers.
Will Myers will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Quintana gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Ben Zobrist is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Ian Kinsler. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
The winning pitcher.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please try.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Black Cats and the Blue Jays. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show, D. Gordon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Carrera, still going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
David Ortiz.
A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Mookie Betts set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
There goes the runner. Out in front of it, strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. Force out in the side.